is like 4 years in the making. I can't believe I'm finally making this video because I never thought this day would happen. Hey, what's up? It's your boy Dynasty back again for another Mortal Kombat 1 MK1 video because just the day after the store finally got updated after like 2 weeks, giving us a chance to purchase for $10 the Deadly Alliance Scorpion skin, courtesy of my buddy, my pal, one of the most trusted, incredible data miners in the community, TheThiny, late last night took to Twitter and confirmed that sometime soon, we're going to get this skin right here. UMK3 Scorpion. The exact same skin we saw featured 4 years ago. Yes, you're not tripping. This is the skin that's actually from the Mortal Kombat 11 CGI announcement trailer. So Thinny came out and shared a few screenshots of this skin in action. It's a weird mix. It almost looks like Mortal Kombat 2 and 3 hybrid or something. But nonetheless, we're getting UMK3 Scorpion finally in a modern Mortal Kombat game. I'm on cloud 9. So we're going to talk about that also. Turns out that I didn't realize this, but there's also a Shaolin Monks 2 Easter egg in Johnny Cage's mansion, which I think is kind of a big deal because, again, I haven't heard anyone really talk about this, and that's kind of a big deal because you guys do know, every other interview leading up to launch, Boon mentions how they want to make another game. Is it teasing a sequel? Will it ever happen? I don't know, but regardless, technically speaking, Shaolin Monks 2 is an MK1. And like I just mentioned, last but not least, finally, the Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance Scorpion skin is finally obtainable for everybody. I think it's going to cost you like $10 worth of Dragon Crystals. So, but before we break everything down, if you guys take 1 second and please drop a like on the video. I want to say thank you for all the recent love and support on the MK1, MK1 content. Without you, I'm nothing. So thank you for always coming back and watching the videos, trying to continue the daily posts. So thank you guys for everything. With that said, let's see more of this skin in action. Now, the one drawback about this skin is, by all accounts, it seems like it's only going to be for the cameo fighter version of Scorpion. I think at this point in time, the only person that has more than one skin, not talking about color palette swaps, is Sonya. I think Sonya has 2 different versions of herself, 2 different costumes. And you can see here, when we're selecting our cameo fighter Scorpion, the option to choose the classic UMK3 look, and we have a nice little cameo of the Day of the Dead Scorpion. So yeah, Scorpion is getting a Day of the Dead costume. We did talk about that a few weeks ago, but you can see, clear as day, the classic patches. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We've got the arm gauntlets and the classic mask as well. I think it's so cool to know that the skin that was showcased back at the Mortal Kombat 11 reveal trailer 2019 is finally going to be in a modern Mortal Kombat game. I just wish it was for your primary Scorpion, but it is what it is. Gives you a reason to use, you know, this version of Scorpion as a cameo fighter. Here's another screenshot of the skin actually in action alongside, again, Day of the Dead Scorpion, and I think it looks amazing. I'd assume you'd probably unlock this by doing some type of task, or at the very least, I say least, but honestly it's kind of the most. You'd probably have to pay 10 bucks for this, just like the Deadly Alliance Scorpion skin, but regardless, I think this looks really damn cool. Just check that out, guys. Does that not look sick? Again, I just showed you guys the screenshot to kick things off. I'll zoom in so you guys can see more of it. The classic boots, the classic squares, rectangles rather, the gauntlets. It's a weird mix of everything. It's like almost like an MK2, MK3 inspired Scorpion. I should say UMK3 before somebody yells at me in the comment section. And again, another look at your Day of the Dead Scorpion skin with another cameo version of Scorpion MK3, UMK3 in the background as well. This last screenshot's kind of funny because you guys do know there's like flames taking place right here. And it kind of gives it like that mirage generated by AI look. This is not generated by AI. This is the skin. But it does look pretty funny and wonky behind the flames. But again, another look at the winning pose, a steal from it. I think it looks really cool, all things considered. It's really a funny screenshot that Thinny took of the skin. So there you go. Again, a massive shout out to TheThiny for being not only a good friend of mine, but giving you guys a first look at this upcoming cameo fighter skin for Scorpion based on the UMK3 appearance, or in our case, the Mortal Kombat 11 announcement trailer. I begged Ed Boon for that skin for years and years and years. I had so many viral replies to Boon begging for that skin. The false marketing really pissed me off. So it took only 4 years, but we're finally getting it. Rip to everybody that we lost along the way waiting for this skin, but soon, hopefully we could obtain this somehow, either by doing a task or paying $10. Kind of a bummer. And speaking of $10, well, yeah, the Scorpion Deadly Alliance skin is currently up for grabs in the store and in rotation. Alongside the Deadly Alliance Scorpion skin, you also have the Shang Tsung announcer voice and the Illinois Johnny skin as well from the, I believe, the second chapter of the Mortal Kombat 1 story mode. Might be chapter 3. I think it's chapter 2. So, Indiana Jones Johnny, Deadly Alliance Scorpion, Shang Tsung announcer voice, and again, just look at how cool this Deadly Alliance skin is. I've seen some people complaining that this skull is not scully enough, and I kind of can see the concern for that. But, man, at this point, I'll take whatever I can get, because I never thought we'd actually see this skin come back, and to see the gameplay footage, and I haven't purchased it yet, I will in a bit and actually use it myself, but from what I've seen, this skin in action looks so much better than every other skin Scorpion has. I'm not just saying that, like, this thing looks amazing in MK1, so you got maybe like 12 hours left. I don't know if it's going to be just glitched like the last 2 weeks, this store page. So if any of these 3 items here mean anything to you, you better strike while the iron's hot, because no idea how long they'll be around. So $10 or 1,000 dragon crystals, get your hands on the classic Scorpion Deadly Alliance skin right here. Last, but certainly not least, I did mention how there is a Shaolin Monks 2 Easter egg in Johnny Cage's mansion. I was not paying attention when doing the tutorial, and unfortunately, you actually can't go back to Johnny Cage's mansion once you finish it. Kind of a bummer, but regardless, check this out. Got the Shaolin Monks 2 arcade cabinet with like a modern take on classic Shaolin Monk's render of Johnny. This is like the exact same pose on the fucking box arts of Shaolin Monks, but of course they gave us Fire God Liu Kang doing the pose this time around. But you can see Shaolin Monks 2 got the cabinet all nice and customized, and courtesy of Merdoink actually opened up the game's files to give us a better look at the unofficial logo of Shaolin Monks 2, and here it is right here. Does this not make you just wish it was real? Because I know for me, seeing this just makes me kind of upset. We've been robbed. I need this game, and I need it bad. I do think it's funny how they use the classic logo with the announcement trailer backdrop with the like a 2D version of the Mortal Kombat Uno dragon. Press the start button. I think that's the actual press start button asset from Shaolin Monks, along with like the classic logo. They just added like the Mortal Kombat 2 logo behind it, so they know we want it, we know they want it. Will it ever happen? Let's cross our fingers and hope for it, but we'll see. But guys, that is all I got for y'all today. It turns out that currently in the store you can actually purchase the Deadly Alliance skin for Scorpion, and of course a first look at UMK3 Scorpion dropping who knows when, for how much money we don't know, or how you can obtain it. But regardless, I just want to share this with you guys because TheThiny gave us a first look at that skin, and I do think it looks really cool. But if you enjoyed the video, please take 1 second and drop a like on it. Of course, subscribe to some more MK1 content like this on the channel. Till next time, been your host, TheThiny. You guys, please take care, stay safe. I love you, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
On it crack, but I'm not superstitious. Count all these racks, I be steady, counting my digits.